What's a story that makes you tear up every time? 15 years ago, the day after my 11th birthday, I wanted to stay home and play on my Nintendo that my mom bought me. She yelled at me to go to school, and I begged her to let me stay home and let me play on my Nintendo. We argued back and forth for a good 30 minutes, but she wouldn't budge. She won the argument. At school, I felt this overwhelming urge to go home. I don't know why, but I just wanted to be with her, to hug her so hard that her eyes would come out, and just to sit in her lap and cry. Something felt wrong. After school, my cousin and a neighbor asked if they could come over to play the game with me. I happily said yes, and when we got to my house, the door was locked, and the spare key wasn't under the mat like it usually was. I climbed up the back patio to let us in, and they headed straight for the TV, while I went to grab some leftover birthday cake in the refrigerator. But then my cousin walked back in with a strange look on his face. He said, "We need to go outside." Confused, I asked why. He looked down and whispered, "I don't know how to say this, but your mom is dead." My stomach dropped. I ran to her room, and what I saw will haunt me forever. She was tied to the bed with a phone cord, her throat slashed and blood everywhere. I froze. It felt like the air had been sucked out of the room. When I finally snapped out of it, I ran downstairs to call 911, but the operator thought it was a prank and hung up. Desperate, I called my grandma instead and waited outside with my cousin and neighbor until the police arrived. No one got arrested for that, and I'll never know who and why someone did this.